this type of lineup backing you up, it's very different. And he goes for a silencer.
Okay.
So they don't...
LaNm can't really zone him out of the lane.
I mean, he's in that mid lane, so he's got that
MSS
Tier 1 mid
bottom
tower,
lane. This
so-
might be the first blood as Old 11 rotates over, starts at the Firefly, needs a little bit more sticky napalm at MSS, starts his TP, Flame Break has no stuns, but Old 11 with 2 points up in the Whirling Death has just enough damage. The Tier 1 and the Tier 2 tower taken by MP. Now they mass TP into the mid to stop Sylar and LaNm from doing their thing. Envy starts to spin, looking for that moment over on the Bane. He's still got the Nightmare available. Old 11 here in the mid lane, 2 on the blink forward. Lasso dragging back Envy. The roar is on Bane, so there's no extra Nightmare. All brains have to help out Ehome. And they have to back out. That was Ehome's first initiation with the Blink Dagger. So Bane will take care of this. Old Chicken still waiting for the perfect time. Under the cover of that Invis rune, right on Envy. They start with the Purification. Now the Lasso, also dragging Envy back behind the tower. He couldn't see it coming. And now tries to spin himself away. But the Fiend's Grip is up. Envy is locked in position. AUI is trying to help him out. And with the GA, AUI knows there's no killing here. As the one charge up, was a little bit worried about the tick damage. So there's Observer Wards up on the hillside near Ro16. Sylar's keeping the Lycan Wolves just a little bit further to the left, so they can see the Hawk coming in. And now MSS starts with the Roar, Necrobooks are up, and they actually hold it! The Nightmare cancelling off EE's ulti. Omni Slash massively ineffective. Now the Guardian Angel as well in the Fiend's Grip, keeping Envy in position. They're just controlling up the biggest net worth with MP, and that's the Juggernaut. Silence has already gone down. They're fighting inside the Firefly. Sylar has himself a double kill, and Envy's on the run. The dog, or actually it's Old Chicken, chains over. The Shark Grip slows him down. Whirling Death's available, but of course EE spin back off cooldown. TP's away to safety, but they the team, if they can do it. The Rax has already gone down. They want the fight. MSS roars in. Global Silence. The only side starting up. They focus down. The Bane has gone in. There goes your GA. They don't have the damage output. Even with the Purification of Brain Sap, Bane's up to half life again. MP, for all their initiation, have done no damage, and now we'll start losing heroes. SVG will drop. The Bane did eventually die, but it's a 1-for-1 trade-off. You've still lost your melee Rax.
Finding
Sad state is the state for NP. Ehome now coming into the bottom. The Blink Lasso, perfect is there again. They got the silencer. The Global Silence was still on cooldown, so that didn't matter as much. But there's still one hero dead, making this a 5-on-4. You've got MSS waiting for that maneuver around the back. He does have the level 3 Necrobooks up as Sylar keeps his push going with his own Necrobooks. These things will time out in just a bit. And now MSS, the Roar is out with the Necrobooks. They have the Silencer back with the Global Silence up. Batrider protected by the Nightmare. The Sun's on the Timbersaw. But again, MP, they initiate with stuns, but there's no damage. In fact, it's Ehome with a Fiend's Grip to keep MSS out. SVG dying in the tree lines. He's locked in and can't go anywhere thanks to the Chakram that's just sitting there. Garder is low, and he may go down finally. Yes, the Weaver can find a kill, but lose his life instantly after. MP, they're dropping like flies at the moment. They can maybe buy back someone. The Weaver is the only one who's got it. Envy with the spin, doing some damage. The 4-star's up from Old 11. He's got the distance. He's also got the jab, but he's also got a blink away from Envy. Old Chicken, whirl him down. Nothing but death. And MP, well, Old Chicken's going to timber chain himself back in again. Is he really thinking this fight's going to continue?
I mean, he can
Something to get them back into this game.
looking for a good initiation here, Toby.
Now blink up. There's your Global Silence. Rose will stop the lasso from happening. The Timbersaw's probably the most isolated. MSS just runs all the way up. They're focusing and running deep on the Omni Knight. Where is this damage with the Omni Knight? Garder's almost down. Makes it into the tree line. They don't find the kill. The Fiend's Grip holds that UI in position. Envy will find one kill, but it's an Omni Knight. That's all he kills. In the meantime, the rest of his team are pushing up the daisies. SVG is with him. Sun's on the Batrider, but Ehome, they smell blood in the water and they're circling like sharks. SVG will die. Old Chicken will take care of that. The question is, does Envy go with him? Maybe that question doesn't even matter.
Silent
They're
knows his job.
TPing for the tier 3 towers. They're taking it. And GG, not even 30 minutes on the clock. And Ehome take game 1 against NP.
And